Hey guys, before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and like the video. And now let's hop into it. So Infinite Warfare. You probably clicked on this video and were wondering, what is this guy speaking about? What is he talking about? This is completely outrageous. Like, no one likes this game. This game's trash. And I'm coming at you guys with a completely sort of unpopular opinion to the masses. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate here, and I just want to be explaining to you why I think this game, in its current state, is like actually a really fun game, and you guys should actually like go out and get this game. Shocking, right? This game was bashed when it was just a brief history. This game was bashed when it first was released. No one wanted a futuristic game anymore. They were kind of tired of it, and that's why the next year they went to COD World War II, and then Black Ops 4 kind of screwed everything up and still was a little futuristic, and people didn't like that. So I have it right here. This game got like really bad reviews. It got a 3.7 out of 5 on Common Sense Media. It got a 77% on Metacritic and a 7.7 out of 10 on IGN. So pretty mediocre, subpar ratings, and usually Call of Duty's get pretty good ratings every year. Like but this one in particular was just like everyone hated it, and there were reasons why. The main one, I think, is that everyone wanted a boots on the ground Call of Duty after Black Ops 3. This game was after Black Ops 3, and people were tired of like exo jumping and stuff, and that was just not that didn't reflect the Call of Duty roots. Call of Duty was always boots on the ground, and then Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3 came around, and then everyone was like, oh, this is fun at first, but after a while it got completely annoying having to fight against people who were jumping in the sky, and so no one really wanted that anymore, and people made that clear. And then the trailer released, and I'm pretty sure until what was it, the YouTube Rewind came out, I think this video was like the most disliked video on YouTube or something like that. It was absolutely insane. Like, everyone was trashing this video. No one liked it, and for good reason, because no one was really excited to go into space, and like they went a full 180 on us. Instead of going back, they went like far, far into the future. But with that being said, guys, I want to tell you why I think this game's actually fun in its current state, which is rather interesting because I've gotten bored of most Call of Duties, and honestly, I've kind of like played too much Call of Duty in a sense that like it's kind of worn me out, and it's kind of like the same thing over and over again. I've played basically every COD for the most part. I've missed a couple, but right now Black Ops 4 is out, and that game to me is just not fun at all. I'm a huge Treyarch fan. I've always loved Treyarch titles. My favorites being Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 3. And then Black Ops 4 rolls around, and to me it's just not a fun game. Like, they've released like the bare minimum amount of content on release, and now they're trying to catch up and trying to like release a full game, which most Call of Duties are doing at this time because they're too lazy and they don't have enough time to create a full, like, well-rounded game like Fortnite did. And they try to like release these like half-baked products that no one likes and is missing like half the features, like Combat Record especially. They can't even release Combat Record. They release that in like an application. You can't even see it while you're playing the game. It's a joke. And they just hit you with all these microtransactions, and it's a mess. And so this game had microtransactions, right? But that's not the issue here. They actually had a good microtransaction system where you could build up salvage, I think it was called, and you could like buy the guns, the DLC guns that came out, and it was actually fun. Like they weren't hidden behind a paywall. You could buy them if you want, but you had the opportunity to actually like go out and get them yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, like there's a ton of weapons in this game. And that's one of the main features that Call of Duty lacks. Like, there's a ton of guns in this game, absolute ton. They rolled out, at least right now, earlier stages no, but they've released guns throughout the cycle of this game. Now the cycle's over, but now there's a ton of guns in this game, and they're really cool actually. There are a lot of futuristic weapons, and I think for the most part they're pretty cool. So multiplayer wise, I think this game was really lacking at first, but then they like released game battles, and they released more fun game modes and stuff, and it just really made the game more well-rounded. Like, they released Infected, gun game, stuff like that, like Chaos Mosh Pit, Kill Confirm / Grind they released, which is a fun game mode. And now, like, you can't really find any games while you're on this at the current state, which is kind of sad because I've been playing multiplayer on this game. It's been rather fun. So with the multiplayer side out of the way, that's honestly solid right now, just because they've released several more guns, maps, stuff like that. When it comes to campaign, I don't play campaign, but I heard the campaign in this game was good. I think it had Conor McGregor in it or something like that. But campaign, this game has a campaign unlike Black Ops 4. So if you like campaigns, you can go pick up a copy of this game. And the big topic here is zombies. I'm a huge zombies fan. I've played zombies all the way back to World at War. Yeah, I've played Nocturne, Toten. I played Black Ops 2, all those maps. Black Ops 3, all those maps. Any other zombies game? I don't think I played Advanced Warfare Zombies. I didn't, because they made you pay for it, so I didn't buy that. I played World War II Zombies too. I gotta say, guys, like, honestly, this game keeps me coming back for zombies. Like, there's something about the cartooniness of this game that just, like, makes it so fun for the average player. And the Easter egg is really fun, even though I haven't completed it yet. But the Easter egg on this game is really, really fun. As you can see here, I'm doing a boss fight. And no other zombies game has done this, where you can actually play the boss fight. They have a game mode called boss fight. You can just go play boss fight, whatever map you want. You don't have to grind through the whole Easter egg to actually, like, fight the boss in a certain map, which is really nice. And that helps players that aren't very good at, like, solving puzzles and doing Easter eggs and stuff like that, who don't have the time to do it. You just jump right in, fight the boss, and yeah. So I think the zombies in this game has, like, really good replayability. The weapons are really fun. Love the perk system. Love all that. Love the Fate and Fortune card system. Honestly, I think this tops Black Ops 4 Zombies, in my opinion. I have more fun than this on this game than Black Ops 4. So, guys, with that being said, Infinite Warfare is honestly a great game. Its current state, it's like finally a completed, solid game. So if you guys want to go pick it up, I'll link it down in the description. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Let me know what future videos you guys want to make. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.